Wagwan people thems. So this is a continuation of my Christmas list for my patrons. So even though it's not technically, they have to give me like Christmas reactions, unless they want to, because you know, it is the season. But actually it was just, I think I've explained in other videos, but in case this is your first video you're seeing of my channel, anyone that's a patron, they get put into like a draw each week called Jump the Queue prize draw, and it means anyone that I pick out of that draw, I do their reaction for that week. And I just thought, as it's Christmas, I was gonna do everybody's. Just give me all. So this one is for Brenda, Miss Boy. Love me some Brenda. And what I love as well, like each of my patrons are so different. Like I can go from like when Chuck was giving their reactions, like more of a like a, well, I wouldn't say country vibe because actually it was quite varied, but they're a big Home Free fan. And you've got like Diane, who's like kind of international, like with the international kind of artists. You've got Leon, who's very much kind of neo soul, like lots of kind of neo soul in that way, and also some gospel music too. And Brenda is very much like my R&B, like my soul elements and stuff. So I love getting different reactions from different people, or requests anyway, sorry. And this one is actually for someone who I've not listened to. So I'll let you into a little bit of tea. So when I was with my now ex, Yebba was actually a tune that like always reminded me of that whole situation. And I haven't really listened to her since, if I'm honest. So this is probably going to be the first time in a very, very long time. And it's mainly really one song. So I don't really know like their like discography or like their massive backlog of stuff. And I know that they are amazing, because I know, in fact, there's two songs I know. There's one that she did with Sam Smith. She did a duet with Sam Smith. I can't remember what that song's called. But I'll put it up here. She did a duet with him. And then My Mind.
You can't even look me dead in the eyes. Her love is strong, she got you hypnotized. You say you love me, but I know it's a lie. When I work so hard to keep you satisfied.
Like that is the tune, and because it reminds me, like, because it's such a powerful song. That's such a powerful song, where she's talking about basically someone who has come into their relationship and basically taken her person. And she's just like, you know, I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to let you do it. But it's like, it's almost like the last ditch desperate attempts of someone that's trying to cling on to their relationship. So it's quite a powerful moving piece. So I've not really listened to that like since, and I haven't really listened to any at all. So this is going to be like a re-dive into Yebba, which I'm really looking forward to. So this song is called Distance, and this is the lyric video. So well, that's a waste no time. Always want to work out which side my headphones are on, like. I have heard this song. I recognise these chords. Oh, sorry, you know what? Sorry, I've not even taken any notice what was on the screen. Sorry, I was just so lost in that. I was like, I recognise these chords. I know this song. Maybe it's been on my Spotify, maybe? Okay. Wow.
Late night cooking in the kitchen. Yeah, yeah. Dirty dancing in my room. Sending my love all over you. Because of the time we shared, time we lost in love with one another. Days we had paid the cost of losing heart's desire so soon. I'll be sending my love all over you. I still get so lost in the feeling, and I can't imagine losing you. Oh, if you could find a new reason for someone special to hold on to, I wonder if I would do. Hey, because of the time we shared, time we lost in love with one another. Days we had paid the cost of losing heart's desire so soon. Very soon, I'll be sending my love all over you. Take me back to the distance. Oh yeah, babe. Late night cooking in my kitchen. Dirty dancing in my room. I love the things you do, and I sending all of my love to you. I'm sending all my love. You're the only one that I'm dreaming of. It's true. I'll be sending all my love. Sending my love all over. Sending my love all over you. Sending my love all over you. Sending my love all over. Lord, you're sending all my love. Sending my love all over. Sending my love all over.
Baby cool. Or babe cool. Baby cool, babe cool. Mate, like, this is what I'm saying when it comes to being a creative, right? And like an actual creative, not that everyone's so creative. Like someone that can put together a body of work like this on the back of something that hurts them, that is pretty much universal, really. Like you think about relationships, and it's one of the things that we're most likely to encounter. That's a universal thing. Like, and that's men, women, gay, straight, black, white, religious, non-religious, like relationships and interactions with people. Like it's one of the things that we're probably all are gonna have in common at some point. And it's so, I can only imagine it's cathartic to be able to put to like song and animation and how you're feeling about that particular situation. And particularly when she's talking about, rather than us get into a fight about it, like let's just understand what's happening here. Do you know what I mean? Like, and let's express that so we can actually be harmonious. This was such an harmonious song. I don't know if anyone else had the same vibe, but for me, like, I feel like I've just been washed over with this with this light and this love and warmth, like, which you wouldn't necessarily get if people are breaking up in a bad way. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I imagine that if you didn't appreciate the distance and if you didn't recognize that actually, you know, I'm enjoying late night cooking in my kitchen, I'm enjoying doing my dirty dancing when you're not there, like, then actually it may fall into something far more toxic, that you couldn't ever produce anything this beautiful. The artwork is just stunning. The colours, you know, I love me a bit of purple. Love me a bit of purple. But the colours and how the animation feeds into each one, like, you just, I genuinely couldn't have thought of anything better that would fit this song better than what was there. Like, it was like almost like this is, I know like lo-fi is kind of like a big thing now. Like a lot of people listen to that, you know, just chilling on the way to work, like revising or whatever. But it had that element of just being quite loungy, very neo-soul-y. Do you know what I mean? Like, so the vibe of the song itself is just one that just puts you instantly in that mode of just, you know, I could easily have been chilling here with something different than a drink. That's what I'm saying. So you've got the vibe of the song, but then when you couple that with like her vocal skill, and this is what I remember from My Mind, is just her runs, how she interprets music, and then what comes out of her mouth. It's like liquid. It just runs like it doesn't seem forced. It doesn't seem like contrived. It just seems like this is just so natural. Like, it's so natural for you to sing in that way, and it's actually quite awe-inspiring. Because like, well, and I know that Jasmine Sullivan, I think, rates Yebba. And you know how much I love me some Jasmine Sullivan. So she's already certy from the fact that you've got like Jasmine Sullivan's approval. Do you know what I mean? But I just don't know, as I say, that much. But this song is 100% in my playlist, because as soon as it started, I'm like, I know this song. I know this tune, but I've never seen that video, and again, it's quite like, I don't know, it's a really good storytell, like, of how that kind of situation can go, and I just think it's just really nice to hear that somebody has got like the emotional intelligence, and I guess the musical might to be able to put something together like that. That, you know, someone gave me that kind of love letter. We'd probably be, I mean, I am friends with a lot of my exes, to be fair, because we've managed to kind of, you know, leave things on such a good mark, aside from one. But in the main, like, this is the kind of vibe that you'd want, that, because you're still two individual people, and actually there's no need for us to kind of to get to that nasty dark part where it's disdain and it's hurtful and it's mean and it's nasty. Like, life's too short for that. And at the end of the day, like, you did mean something to one another at some point. Do you know what I mean? So why not be able to? Obviously, not everyone's going to be able to leave you a musical love letter that sounds as good. I mean, people may try. People may try, and it may not sound as good as that. But nah, that was really beautiful. Yeah. Anyway, I'd love to know what everyone else, before I continue to do a TED talk. I'd love to know what everyone else thought of this. And actually, if you do know this song, like, have you seen the video before? What do you know of Yebba? Like, and to be fair, the next thing in the list that Brenda's recommended that I watch next is actually her Tiny Desk. So I'm gonna watch that. I'm going to watch that now. So, but yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. If you did enjoy, then please drop me a like and subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you very much. I also do have a YouTube membership, which I'm plugging on every video, because we need help. we need help. So yeah, if you do enjoy my videos, it's just a great way to kind of support the channel and make sure I can continue, because the new year I'm pretty much doing this full time, so I'm gonna need all the support I can get. And also got Patreon as well, and you get like loads of cool perks, videos before they come to YouTube, like full reactions and stuff. So there's lots of stuff. But for now, thank you so much for watching with me. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you on the next one.